and another brownout. So brownout, if you're in the U.S. watching this, you guys don't get this. Here, they consider a brownout is when the government or the local electric company decides to shut the electricity off for the whole day. They're turning it off at 7 o'clock. I think it's off already, actually, and it won't go back on until 7 o'clock tonight. So we have no air conditioning. We got no lights if it was dark out. There's nothing. It's just a crap day. So everybody and their brother goes somewhere. I mean, you go to the beach, which is kind of cool, but there's a billion people there, which again is cool, but there's a billion people there. You go out to eat, you drive around, you find something else to do. So you're not sitting, because right now it's the hottest part of the year. It's fucking cooking right now. So today we're going to the mall. We're gonna go watch a movie, have lunch. There's three malls all kind of grouped together, so we'll spend the time goofing around then. We're gonna run out of time by 1 o'clock. We're still gonna have nothing to do, so we don't know what we're gonna do. Come home and sweat more than likely. I do have a pool. We could swim, but it's really weird. When you don't have a pool, you wish you had one. When you do have a pool, you don't use it. It's really the weirdest thing. Um, it's a beautiful day, though. It's absolutely gorgeous out. Let's see, it's very pretty. And like I said, just a little short rant. I don't run maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something. But um, people in the United States, uh, if you want to move here, don't. Just stay in the U.S. Don't come here and pollute this place. It's too nice and too pretty, and it's still normal. We have malls and we have people that don't steal from you, and we don't have any drug addicts like in the U.S. and we don't have. There are homeless people. I know in Manila there's a whole area that's homeless, but in the provinces there's none. We don't have beggars around here. We don't have homeless people. We have working men and women that have homes, that have families, and everything is like normal here. And so I don't understand why people want to move to like Dumaguete, for instance, hellhole. It's just all Americans. Why are you moving there? Well, move back to the U.S. You want them because it's polluted like it is in the United States. Yeah, it's a tourist city, and yeah, it's got a clean beach, and yeah, it's got some bars and restaurants. Well, that's all cool. If you're, in your 30s or less and you want to go hang out in the local bar and be an alcoholic and drink and, party with a bunch of whores there, that's the place to go, I think. And there are normal people there, I'm sure, but I so far haven't seen any. I started watching a new channel, and the guy's name is Mad Matt. And if you guys want to see another fucking reality show, watch him, because he definitely is the reality show of the week. Me, I just call it like I see it. I sit here, there's my dog, one of. That's it. That's Walter. And Walter is about a 3-month-old dachshund puppy, along with he's one of our dogs. We have 12, I think I've told you before. We have dachshund huskies and chihuahuas and Belgian Malinois and a couple of local street dogs. Me and my wife have this bad habit of if we see a dog that looks like it's being abused, being underfed, or just not taken care of, yeah, we adopt them and we take care of them. And all of our dogs are the best. They don't, well, we have one that's a little terror upper. It's part husky, and oh my God, she is a terror. Let me tell you. Every chance she gets, she's ripping up the garbage, ripping up the furniture, ripping up something. We can't seem to break her of it, so we just have to deal with it. It's, we're not going to get rid of her. So, but we're working on it. She's being better. Every day she's a little bit better. And we're teaching her how to be upstairs in my space, my office. And she's actually gotten along. We have our biggest Belgian lives upstairs near the office. It's my protector up there. And my little husky dog, she's an American husky, so she's a little different, North American husky. She's not really big, and she still has the fur, but not as much fur. She doesn't have the undercoat. And it took a while, but now she and the big Belgian upstairs are getting along. She only weighs maybe she weighs 30 pounds, maybe. I doubt it. and the Belgian weighs 115 or more. So you can imagine what could happen if they didn't like each other. But they get along. But for me, I like living here. I wouldn't change my lifestyle. If somebody paid me to change it, you couldn't give me enough money. I don't make enough money, so you can match what I make anyway. So hey, if you guys live in California, or you live in Seattle, Washington area, or Portland, Oregon, if you look on Craigslist, you can find our mobile mechanic ads. Hey, a little plug for the ads. And we've been doing it for a long time, 17 years. And I have really good mechanics. How's that? My commercial. That's hilarious. Guys, leave a thumbs up and a comment. And I am more than happy to answer any comments that I get. I try really hard. My videos that I make, these little rants, they get about around 100 views, which is okay. I don't care if 100 people watch me and get one little bit of information out of my 15 or 20 minutes a day or whatever I do. That's great. You guys will learn something. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe, maybe just go, this guy's full of baloney. But like I said, I live here. And I guess I see it differently than a lot of the Americans that live here. I see these guys and they're all talking about, well, first of all, I don't go to bars. I don't need to. I have my own private bar downstairs if I want to drink, and I don't drink, so strike two. And they go and, they're all in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and they're all out scamming these girls that are 20 and 30. I have a 24-year-old daughter, stepdaughter. She's my daughter. And if she ever brought home a guy my age, I would two things. I'd probably turn her over my knee, for one. And two, I'd beat the shit out of that 70-year-old motherfucker that was fucking with her. I would. They better not even happen to me. She needs to find somebody in, 30, 35. I could see that. But some twerk pick. She won't anyway, because, all the girls that are amazed at the Americans, they're all rich. And my daughter's got anything she wants, anytime she wants. Plus, she's a pharmacist and makes plenty of money being a pharmacist. But my family gets what they want. They want a new motorcycle, and we go buy it. They want everything. I spoil them rotten, as rotten as I can anyway. With having, offices in the U.S., it makes a big difference. And the peso just went up from like 59 to 60, almost 61 now. So I'm even making more money on my money. It's kind of hilarious. So anyway, yeah, I'm kind of disillusioned about the electricity here, though. Lately, since the gasoline prices have gone up, we've had a lot more brownouts, and there's no reason. It's not because of the gasoline, because we use coal here anyway. But they're doing something. Everybody's electric bill's going up. Ours went up a little bit, about $20, and it's already high. I'm paying around $300 a month right now for electricity here. It's my biggest bill. It really is. It's huge. It's more than it's as much as my car payment is. More than my car payment. And so, oh yeah, I think I told you guys about buying a car here. You go to the car dealership, no credit. They get a bank. They find a bank out of like 50 banks that'll finance you. And you do the paperwork and drive out with your car within a week if you don't have any background. If you do, the same day, within minutes. I bought a motorcycle the other day, brand new. Like the motorcycle place, and I want this one. I literally walked in, signed 10 pieces of paper, so they had my signature in 10 places, like a car dealership. It's funny. In the States, it's the same. I signed 10 times, took the plastic off the motorcycle and drove it out. It was literally that simple. And bikes are different, though, because the bikes are all financed where you buy them. They don't use banks. It's all in-house financing, which is kind of interesting. It's easy to get a bike, and if they repo it, which they could, you could literally go to the same company, like Yamaha, for instance, and just go to a different office, and they'll finance you another bike the next day or the same day they took the one. They're not they don't care. There's just too many people doing financing bikes and stuff here. But anyway, that's kind of what I had to say about the living in the Philippines. It's just easy. There's no crime. I mean, there's crime in in the big cities, Dumaguete and Manila and place, Baguio City. I'm sure there's crime, but there's no. Hi, somebody said hi, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. And Kylie. I think. I don't know. Hi, guys. I don't know if how much crime there is in Baguio. My daughter lived in Baguio for 3 years while she was going to college, and she never had a problem. She never even thought she was going to have a problem, and she likes to go there now on the weekends. She goes up there with her girlfriends, and she'll spend 1 or 2 days. They get a hotel for $20, and they have a nice night. I don't know how to say that. Constantin. Oh, Google. Anyway, I know I massacred it, but hey, how you doing? But yeah, this is a really nice place to live, guys. If you want to come here and be normal, you can buy a house for $20,000, $30,000. You can rent a house here for, in the big cities, 250 to 300. Where I live, 100 to 150. You can rent a nice little house here in the provinces. There, it's not the same. You're not going to get the same kind of house. But I have a friend, an American friend here, that he rents a house. It's a 2-story, 3-bedroom house. He rents it for under $200 a month, and he's been there for a year. He's a friend, so you can rent a house. But I tell people, come here. Don't go to the big city. I would go to the big city for a week. Get away from it. I've been in Manila since I've been here in 8 years. I've been to Manila 3 times. I don't want to go there. It sucks. Who wants to go? Anissa Brooks. Hi, Anissa. Anyway, I've only been in Manila like 3 times. I have no interest. Why do you want to go to Los Angeles or San Francisco? You want to go there? Stay in the U.S. If you want to see the country, go to the provinces. They're beautiful. No crime, nice people. The kids are still riding their bikes. I've said this many times. The kids are still, little kids, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. They're riding their bikes around outside on the streets, in the barangay, which is like an HOA. But they're riding their bikes in the streets at 10 o'clock at night. And then it's not, you don't have to worry about your kids getting beat up, smacked, killed, stolen, nothing. It doesn't happen here. Now in Manila, maybe. I'm sure maybe. Manila's a big city. But not where, not in the normal place, you should live. So I tell people that are coming here, just go to Manila and then bypass all the big tourist places. Go out to the provinces. Yeah, they're boring. Yeah, that's not really if you want to go party. What do you want? Dog. If you're a party animal, even Manila still isn't. There's better places to go. And I'm 45 minutes, ouch, turd. I'm 45 minutes from a beautiful beach and an hour from even a more beautiful beach. And I don't need to go to the city. If I want to go drinking, which I don't, like once in a couple months, I'll go have a couple drinks up at the beach in San Juan. It's a beautiful stretch of beach, maybe 5 miles long. It's where all the surfers go. All the surfers, all the girls in their bikinis are all on the beach. It's a beautiful place to go. It really is. It's very nice, and it's calm, and there's no fights, and there's like lots of music playing, and it's especially on Friday and Saturday nights. It's nice, really nice place to go. I have spent many days up there. And even with, before I was married and now, after I got married, me and my wife go up there and spend lots of time up there. We'll get a hotel, spend the night, and enjoy the night. But yeah, if you're just a partier, come here and, do the stupidity like, some of the Americans do. Go find yourself a little girl to go play with. Yeah, stay in Manila. Go to, I keep saying Dumaguete, I don't even know, never been there, but from what I understand, go there, do it there, keep your bullshit away from the nice places. Nice places meaning the provinces. Go to the big city. That's what you want to do. Get away from here. I hate hearing that the Americans and the Canadians say, oh, let's give the tricycle drivers 15 times what he needs or what he's asking for. God, I hate that. Be normal. Don't try and bribe the local traffic enforcer if you get a ticket running a light. Go pay the 150 pesos and get it over with, because you're not going to bribe the guy. Maybe, someplace in Manila, you might give enough money, they might take a bribe, but I haven't seen that since I've been here. I haven't seen it with anybody. The cops, the local cops, we've had a couple of incidences where we dealt with the police. They're all my friends, so dealing with my friends, I should say, in uniforms, and it's always nice. It's a nice interaction. They're always polite and sweet, and yeah, the cops, they're sweet. That's how most of the Filipinos, men and women, are. They're just sweet people. And I don't know what else I could say. What time is it? No, it's 7:45. I have to leave in 15 minutes to take my daughter an hour away to go to work, so that we can drive around for 45 minutes and then go to another mall. We're going to go to the movies today. We can't take our puppies, as much as I like to take my babies. I take Walter with me everywhere. Walter and Brandy, they pretty much go everywhere with me. Say hi, Walter. Yeah, he's just 3 months old. He hears me say his name. He's got to come get some loves, huh, baby? Yeah, we're dog people. I hate to say it. We really are. Hey, that hurts, turd. Owie. Don't bite. He's just getting his new teeth, so. Ouch, and he's practicing. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ow, ow, stop. Ouch, that hurt. Don't bite me. Here, play with your animal. You got a squeaky toy over there. He's going to play. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. This is my 16-minute rant. 17 minutes almost. Hope you enjoy your day. I know I'm not going to much because I don't really want to go to the mall. It's either that or sit in this 100-degree weather today and cook. Here's another one of my babies. This is Asia. Asia is about a 95-pound Belgian Malinois, and you can see she gets along with the babies. All the kids get along. We have no arguments going on in this house. They're all lovers. They're all friends, and you could see. Oh, Asia, where's the baby, Asia? Hey. They don't growl at each other. They don't fight, nothing. We have no arguments in our home with the dogs. So, all right, guys. You have a good day. Anisha Brooks. I like your name. Anisha, yeah. Guys, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Take it easy and relax.